Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am Mahima, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. Six killed, over 10 injured in explosion at Pharma plant. 6 persons were killed and over 10 others suffered injuries following an explosion in a reactor at a pharmaceutical company in Sangareddy district of Telangana on Wednesday, police said. The blast, which occurred around 5 p.m., triggered a fire. The reactor exploded at the pharma company and people around it were thrown away in its impact. So far 4 people have died, 10-15 people sustained injuries. They have been shifted to a hospital and are undergoing treatment, a senior police official told PTI. Relief operations is underway.
राजवाना तो अंदर चले गए राजवाना तो अंदर चले गए
Kharge launches Congress Ghar Ghar Guarantee Initiative. Ahead of the Lok Sabha polls, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge on Wednesday launched the party's Ghar Ghar Guarantee Initiative here, under which it aims to reach out to 8 crore households across the country and make them aware of its guarantees. Kharge launched the initiative from Usmanpur, Katwada, in the northeast Delhi parliamentary constituency and distributed pamphlets on the party's Panch Nyay Pachi's guarantee. All Congress leaders and workers will take this card to households across the counts and will tell people what the alliance government will do when it assumes power, he added. Kharge hit out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying, "The India bloc give a guarantee that our government has always worked for people and will always do so." PM Modi talks about Modi ki guarantee but his guarantee never reaches the people, he said. The Prime Minister talked about 2 crore jobs a year but people never got them, Kharge said. The Congress chief also recalled how its governments in the past have given guarantees and programs like Magrega, RTI, right to food and right to education even though it did not promise them. Raising the issue of income tax authorities giving notices to the Congress, Kharge said that this government wants to scare the Congress leaders and activists, and the income tax department took 135 crore rupees from the party funds. Can an election be held fairly in a democracy in such a manner? He wondered.
पीछे की तरफ देखो आप उसके साथ पीछे की तरफ
पहले फोटोग्राफ करा देते हैं ना, हम सर फोटो कर लो, फोटो
सर थोड़ा पीछे पीछे सर सामने पीछे होइए सर
आप फोटो
पीछे होइए पीछे हो जा रहे हैं हमारा फोटो करवा रहे हैं यार, फोटो करवा रहे हैं फोटो बोला ना भाई, वो फोटो करवा रहे हैं, उन्होंने ही बोला है फोटो करवा रहे हैं। दूर से यार ही कर रहे हैं भाई, फोटो हो गया ना, अब हो गया ना, इसमें दीजिए अब निकलने का रास्ता
asks them to ensure victory in all seats. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday said opposition leaders develop cold feet seeing the enthusiasm of BJP workers and asked them to work with a resolve to break all old poll records. Addressing a digital rally of Uttar Pradesh BJP workers at 22,648 booths in 10 Lok Sabha seats through the Namo app, Modi said new records are being made in polls due to the hard work of BJP workers. The soul of victory in elections lies in the victory of the polling booth, he said while stressing that they will have to work with a resolve to break all old records of the polling booths. Modi expressed confidence that BJP workers in the state are working hard to ensure victory on every seat and at every polling booth. He exhorted the booth workers to work with enthusiasm to ensure that people vote for the party. Elaborating on the works done by the centre in the past 10 years, Modi said if there is a trust among people, they vote. He said the law against triple talaq has given security to Muslim families. Earlier, elderly persons in families remained worried that after marriage their daughters might return home due to triple talaq, he said, adding, when intentions are clear, good results come. KTR denies involvement in phone tapping scandal. Former Minister and Bharat Rashtra Samiti Working President K.T. Rama Rao on Wednesday denied any role in phone tapping scandal which is making waves in Telangana. He challenged the state government to investigate into phone tapping allegations since 2004. He accused Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy and other Congress leaders of deliberately leaking information and thus orchestrating a smear campaign against him. On Wednesday, he served legal notices to Minister Konda Surekha, Congress MLA Yenyam Srinivas Reddy and Congress leader K.K. Mahinde Reddy in this regard, demanding for their public apology or face legal action. Speaking at a media conference in Hyderabad, Rama Rao dared the Chief Minister to order an inquiry into the phone tap-in since 2004. He urged the government to widen the ambit to include phone tapping allegations made by the then Congress MPs, including current Minister Ponnam Prabhakar and Komtireddy Venkat Reddy in 2011 against the then Congress government.
అధికారంలో ఉన్న మాకు తెలుసు మరి ప్రజల సొమ్మునంతా దుర్వినియోగం చేసి ఈ రోజు మీరు కోట్లు దండుకొని ఒక పక్క నీ బిడ్డ లిక్కర్ స్కామ్ లో మరి 100 కోట్ల కోసం జైల్లోకి పోయింది నీ కొడుకేమో ఫోన్ ట్యాపింగ్ చేసుకుంటూ ఈ రోజు ఎంతో మంది హీరోయిన్లు అటువంటి వాళ్ళని కూడా బ్లాక్ మెయిల్ చేసి కొంతమంది అధికారులను ఈ రోజు బలి చేసి వాళ్ళ ఉద్యోగాలు పోయి జైళ్ళలోకి పోయేటువంటి పరిస్థితి తీసుకొచ్చిండు.
ఎవరో హీరోయిన్లను నేను బెదిరించిన అంటది ఆ మంత్రి. ఆమెకు నెత్తుందా లేదా నాకు తెలియదు. నాకు అంత కర్మ ఏంది, నాకు ఈ దిక్కుమాలిన పనులు చేయాల్సిన పరిస్థితి ఏంది, నాకు ఎలాంటి ఫోన్ ట్యాపింగ్ వ్యవహారంతో నాకు ఎలాంటి సంబంధము లేదు. ఈ అడ్డమైన మాటలు ఎవరైనా మాట్లాడితే, చెత్త మాటలు ఎవరైనా మాట్లాడితే వారు మంత్రి అయినా ముఖ్యమంత్రి అయినా తాట తీస్తాము, లీగల్గానే చూసుకుంటాం.
Kejriwal lost 4.5 kilograms since arrest, BJP putting his health at risk. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has been rapidly losing weight since his arrest on 21st March, senior AAP leader Atishi claimed on Wednesday and accused the BJP of putting his health at risk by keeping him in jail. She said the Aam Aadmi Party will seek legal help over the Chief Minister's health condition. However, the administration of Tihar jail, where Kejriwal is lodged till 15th April, said his weight has been constant since his judicial custody began. A senior Tihar jail official said the Chief Minister's vitals are normal. Kejriwal was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate in an excise policy-linked money laundering case. He has been sent to judicial custody till 15th April. Arvind Kejriwal ji is a severe diabetic. Despite health issues, he remained engaged 24 hours a day in the service of the country. Since his arrest, Kejriwal's weight has decreased by 4.5 kilograms. This is very worrying. The BJP is putting his health at risk by putting him in jail, she alleged in a post on X in Hindi. If something happens to Arvind Kejriwal, not just the whole country, even God will not forgive them, she added. Alleging that Kejriwal has been put behind bars in a false case, Atishi said they are closely monitoring his health condition. The whole country is watching. For a severely diabetic patient, if their sugar levels fall below 50 milligrams per deciliter, it is extremely worrying. While he was in Enforcement Directorate custody, his sugar levels fell thrice, including one time when it came down to 46 mg per deciliter, she said.
तो 3 बार उनका शुगर लेवल गिरा, एक बार उनका शुगर लेवल 46 तक पहुंच गया, जो किसी भी व्यक्ति के लिए जानलेवा साबित हो सकता है। अरविंद केजरीवाल जी का पिछले 12 दिन में 4.5 किलो वजन घट गया है। एक डायबिटीज का पेशेंट होते हुए इतने कम समय में इतना ज्यादा वजन घटना कई प्रकार की कॉम्प्लिकेशंस पैदा कर सकता है। आज मैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी को ये कहना चाहती हूं कि पूरा देश आज उन्हें देख रहा है, आज देख रहा है कि किस तरह से भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने झूठे केस लगाकर अरविंद केजरीवाल को जेल में डाल दिया है, जहां आज उनके स्वास्थ्य को खतरा हो रहा है। किसी नॉर्मल व्यक्ति के लिए भी 12 दिन में 4.5 किलो वजन घटना कोई नॉर्मल बात नहीं है।
Pensioners blame political parties, EC, for their plight. Thousands of beneficiaries queued up in front of their respective village and ward secretariats in Andhra Pradesh, waiting for their pensions. Braving scorching sun, senior citizens, most of them aged above 70 years, were brought to the village and ward secretariats to enable them to receive pensions. The elderly and infirm people cursed themselves for not being able to receive their monthly pension on the first day of every month at their doorstep, with the Election Commission barring the volunteers to distribute pensions. The senior citizens were brought to the village and ward secretariats in the villages on courts. But they were forced to wait for a long time, with some of the volunteers quit following the Election Commission diktat to the Andhra Pradesh government not to distribute pensions through village and ward secretariat volunteers. The beneficiaries were upset as they did not get pensions at their doorsteps following the directions of the Election Commission of India against utilizing services of village and ward volunteers for the distribution of cash benefits under any welfare scheme, including social security pensions, until the Model Code of Conduct for the elections is in force in Andhra Pradesh. Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy took TDP chief N. Chandrababu Naidu to task for subjecting the elderly to suffering by ensuring that the Election Commission barring the volunteers to distribute pension to the poor at their doorstep. SRM APM Tech admissions open, offers lucrative placements. SRM University UP is a research-intensive, multidisciplinary university that has consistently earned recognition for its placement achievements. According to recent placement statistics of MTech Computer Science, Engineering and Electronics and Communications Engineering for the academic year 2024 to 2025, students have achieved a job guarantee with a lucrative CTC and a monthly stipend of 45,000 rupees. The overall highest package in MTech being 1932 LPA and an average package of 10 LPA and above. The varsity offers specializations in various fields, including artificial intelligence and machine learning, data science, cyber security in computer science and engineering, VLSI and the Internet of Things in electronics and communication engineering, and thermal engineering and materials and manufacturing technology in mechanical engineering. The university is now accepting applications for MTech admissions for the academic year 2024 to 2025. In addition to lucrative placement opportunities, students admitted to the program will also receive a 100% fee waiver and a monthly stipend of 6,000 rupees. Rahul Gandhi Shashi Tul file nominations in Kerala for LS polls. Top Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, party leader and local MP Shashi Tharoor, KPCC Chief K. Sudhakaran, State Minister K. Radhakrishnan and CPI's Annie Raja were among the high-profile candidates who filed their nominations on Wednesday for 26th April Lok Sabha polls, a day before the deadline. Polling will be held in all of Kerala's 20 parliamentary constituencies on 26 April, in the second phase of the nationwide polls, for which the last date of filing nomination papers is 4th April, according to an Election Commission notification. Many of the candidates led road shows and foot marches on the way to filing their nominations at the district headquarters to showcase their ground support and strength. MP Rahul Gandhi held a massive road show and attacked the BJP and the RSS, accusing them of trying to destroy the constitution and democratic nature of India, before he filed his nomination for Wayanad Lok Sabha constituency, seeking a second term from there. Three-time Lok Sabha MP Tharoor, a former diplomat, is seeking a fourth consecutive term from Thiruvananthapuram, while Raza is contesting against Rahul Gandhi in Wayanad.
Like we do from all families, I have received love and affection. I have learned so much from my brothers, my sisters. It has been an honor for me to be your member of parliament. I don't treat you and think of you like an electorate. I treat you and think of you the same way I think of my little sister Priyanka over here. So in the houses of Wayanad, I have sisters, I have mothers, I have fathers, I have brothers, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. There is the night road issue, there is the medical college issue. Is a fight that all the people of Wayanad agree on, and I stand with them.
Taiwan Earthquake, 9 killed, 900 injured as rescue operation begins. Rescue efforts are underway in Taiwan after a 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck the island's eastern coast, killing at least 9 and injuring more than 900. Some 127 people are trapped in collapsed tunnels and on mountainous roads along the rugged coastline. The epicenter was 18 kilometers south of Hualien City, but strong tremors were felt all the way in the capital Taipei, more than 100 kilometers away. This is the strongest quake to hit Taiwan in 25 years. It also triggered tsunami alerts earlier in the day in nearby Japanese and Philippine islands, which were later retracted. It caused the most damage in Hualien, where buildings fell, roads were blocked and train lines disrupted, leaving the remote region even more cut off from the rest of Taiwan. Taipei was also shaken violently, with footage showing collapsed residential buildings and people being evacuated from their homes and schools. Local TV stations aired clips of smashed vehicles and stores in disarray. Power cuts and internet outages were reported across the island. Wednesday's earthquake hit in the morning. Sensex, Nifty closed lower amid profit booking. Equity benchmark indices Sensex and Nifty settled lower for the second straight session on Wednesday due to profit booking in select banking and auto stocks amid mixed trends from the global markets and outflow of foreign funds. The 30-share BSE Sensex declined by 27.09 points or 0.04% to settle at 73,876.82 in a volatile trade. During the day, the index oscillated between the high of 74,151.21 and a low of 73,757.23. The broader NSE Nifty declined 18.65 points or 0.08% to 22,434.65, with 30 components of the 50-share benchmark ending with losses. Among the Sensex constituents, as many as 16 stocks closed with losses, with Nestle India, Kotak Mahindra Bank, IndusInd Bank, Bajaj Finserv, Titan and JSW Steel being the major laggards. Index major Reliance, Hindustan Unilever, Maruti and Tata Steel also declined due to selling pressure. In contrast, NTPC, TCS, Tech Mahindra, Bajaj Finance bucked the trend and ended the day in green. Axis Bank, Bharti Airtel, Mahindra and Tata Motors also defied the trend. Market is focused on the US Fed Chair's speech later today for more hints. A statement in line with the last policy is predicted to bring back a respite to the global market. The Reserve Bank's rate-setting panel on Wednesday started its three-day deliberations on the next set of monetary policy amid expectations that the central bank would once again keep the key interest rate unchanged and focus more on inflation control as concerns over economic growth is abating. Mango output likely to rise by 14% this year. India's overall mango production may increase by about 14% to 24 million tons this year, according to ICA Central Institute for Subtropical Horticulture on Wednesday. The India Meteorological Department's forecast of a heat wave in April to May period may not have a significant impact on the mango yield, provided farmers take care of irrigation during May to reduce excessive fruit dropping, he said. In its latest summer forecast, India Meteorological Department has predicted harsher spells of heat waves that could last between 10 to 20 days instead of the usual 2 to 4 days. Above normal heatwave days are likely to occur over most parts of the South Peninsula, Central India, East India, and plains of Northwest India. The mango flowering process is a crucial part of the fruit setting process. Thanks to conducive weather, mango flowering is almost over. The prospects of mango crop are good as of now. Total production could increase to 24 million tons in the 2023-24 crop year, July to June, as against 21 million tons in 2022-23. The mango output is seen to be bumper in South India, which contributes 50% of the total country's production. Last year, southern states faced 15% loss due to weather aberrations. However, the situation is better this year, he added. Mango is an important fruit crop in India and popularly called the king of fruits. India is a major mango growing country, contributing nearly 42% of the world's production. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.